Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Theo.
And it says, so today we're back for another video. This time it's Ron White. I got thrown out of a bar. So Theo said that we reacted to this. I don't remember us ever reacting.
I think we did.
I don't think we have. So I picked it for today. And I'm hoping that it will be pretty funny.
Yeah, she gonna have to.
Yeah.
Damn it. I'm finna be slick.
Yup. You ready?
Mm-hmm. She had to get Ron White real quick
to
get a good video. Cause the one she been picking lately. Nigga much. What?
I've been picking
I got thrown out of a bar in New York City.
Damn, Ron.
Now, when I say I got thrown out of a bar, I don't mean somebody asked me to leave. We walked to the door together, and I said, bye, everybody, I gotta go. 6 bouncers hurled me out of a nightclub like I was a frisbee. Those big old bouncers that go home every night, watch Roadhouse and beat off. You know what I'm talking about? Patrick Swayze's hitting another guy. For wearing a hat. I walk into a bar with a hat on. This guy real pissy. He goes, took off the hat! I'm like, what's the deal? He goes, I'll tell you what the deal is. Faggots in this area wear hats. We're trying to keep them out of a club. Like, oh, really? The only way we could tell down south is if they have their hair cut like yours. And he got all pissed. But he walked away and I took the hat off, and like an hour later I'd been drinking and I forgot. You ever forget? It happened to me. I put the hat back on, the guy comes over to me. Now, I'm between 6'1" and 6'6", depending on which convenience store I'm leaving. I weigh 235 pounds. This guy comes over to me, poking me in the shoulder with 2 fingers, says, you're out of here. I don't think so, Scooter.
Scooter.
And I was wrong. They hurled my ass. And then they squared off with me in the parking lot, and I backed down from the fight because I don't know how many of them it would have taken to whip my ass. But I knew how many they were going to use. It's a handy little piece of information to have right there. Overkill. Well, they called the police because we broke a chair on the way out the door and I refused to pay for it. The cops showed up, and at that point, I had the right to remain silent, but I didn't have the ability. The cop says, Mr. White, you are being charged with drunk in public. I was like, hi. I was drunk in a bar. They threw me into public.
True.
I don't want to be drunk in public. I want to be drunk in a goddamn bar, which is perfectly legal. Arrest them. Well, he didn't arrest them. Instead, they call in for my arrest record.
Ooh.
There's some good news. Satellites are linking up in outer space. Computer banks at NASA are kicking on. There's a telegraph in Fritch, Texas going. This part takes a while. Shorthand. Beep. Now, I told you that story to tell you this story. When I was 17 years old, I was arrested for being drunk in public. Seemed to be a pattern. If you knew Morse code, you would already know that. And one DWI, which was a bogus charge because it turns out they were stopping every vehicle traveling down that particular sidewalk.
What?
And that's profiling.
It is, boy.
I believe. The drunken public charge in Fritch, the arresting officer, who I had literally known all my life. You know what I mean? This guy lived 4 doors down from me in a town of less than 400 people. We've met. He takes me to jail. When we get there, he asked me if I have any aliases, and I was just being a smart ass and said, yeah, they call me Tater Salad. 17 years later in New York City, I'm handcuffed on a bench with blood coming out of my nose. This cop goes, are you Ron Tater Salad White? You caught me. You caught the tater. You can take down those roadblocks now. I call my son Tater Tot. And Poot.
Now, I remember the tater salad thing.
Yeah.
But I'm like, is this the same one?
I'm telling you, I remember reacting to it.
Is this the same
I told
one?
you, boy, I swear.
Oh man.
Say, you know, you sure can do it, can't you?
Oh man. Oh damn.
Well, we're gonna be like, 3 years later, 2 years later. Say, you sure know how to do it. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, let us know what y'all thought. The whole time, I remember the bit. You can't. Sometimes this is what happens when you let women drive. Anyways, you got anything you want to say, baby?
No, that's it.
You try to put us back on the road. You over here in the bushes and shit.
Shut up, Theo.
Peace.
Bye, y'all.